What's up, internet world? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I ain't really had time to sit in front of the computer in a while. Be having a lot going on. But uh, I'm getting to the point now to where I gotta get back into getting on the internet a little bit, slowing my life down, and stop having my mind and my time tied up with so many things. Today, I want to kind of address this issue that they have, the migrants that are being imported to New York City, and the mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, um, he's looking to give out 53 million in prepaid debit card funds to migrants that are traveling to New York City. A lot of people are not really paying attention to this, and it's going to be an issue that is not going to hit hard and hit home right now, but in the upcoming weeks, months, years, this is really going to affect the everyday man in America. Let me uh let me pull this up real quick. Okay, so here we got a this is New York City right here. Okay. And I know a lot of people just think that you have uh the Spanish population coming in and taking over. But as you can see here, these are not just Spanish people. Okay. Here you see a lot of people that look like me and you know. And these people are being imported, and basically it's a destruction of society. When you have people that are being brought in, they're kind of washing the culture of the people that already exist here. Because when you bring in new people, you can indoctrinate them in a certain way to where you can recreate a working force. Because as we know now, most people in America now, they've fallen lazy. They don't want to work anymore. Coronavirus uh, really created a certain mentality to where people are not wanting to really, you know, put it that uh, that strong foot forward anymore. Most people have gotten used to free money. Those stimulus checks really pacified a lot of people to where people won't get up and show up to work anymore. Um, Earlier last year, um, there's a Family Dollar that's close to my home, and I mean, on any given day, you can go to that Family Dollar hoping to get some type of products out of the store, and on any given day, that Family Dollar would be closed. You can go there at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and the doors would be locked. There would be a note on the door to say we will return momentarily, and that note would stay there for 2 and 3 days at a time. It's gotten a little bit better now, where some people that kind of got the notion that, hey, I'm gonna have to take care of my family, so I'll have to take this job and I'll have to work, and I'll have to be at work even if I'm only getting paid a small wage, because everybody doesn't have the means to to own their own business or to, go out and just hustle up money. Some people are more comfortable with, showing up on a job, clocking in, having an assignment to do, and clocking out. Everybody is not gonna be a heavy thinker and want to try to figure out how to create funds for themselves. So that's what's kind of making society be whitewashed, or not really whitewashed, but the recycling of new humans and new minds being brought into the United States now, so that they can create a new workforce. And it may or may not, this is my opinion, it may or may not work, because these people may come in and they might not be willing to work either. you know um as I was saying, Eric Adams, he plans to give out 53 million in prepaid debit cards, and this is gonna this is gonna really, try to uplift the economy. But it may backfire, because you're gonna have money that's gonna be given out to these people, and this money is gonna be hopefully spent with, you know local business owners that'll help incentivize, however you say that word or whatever, the economy. To help stabilize people's livelihood. Um, but it may not. You used to have a lot of mom and pop stores, and those mom and pop stores are slowly trickling away. The numbers of those are going away very rapidly. You have big companies that are coming in, like um, the 7-Elevens, the QTs, uh, and other various companies that come in, and they do mass takeover. You have companies like Zillow that are buying up a lot of property, so that people who are in the real estate can't really thrive as they once did. But that may be, um, that may be right on time, because you have a lot of people that got into some of those fields like real estate, that they abused the money that they were making. They were able to come in and make a lot of money, and they got real greedy and went out and bought big mansions and big cars, and driving uh overpriced vehicles, and buying overpriced fabric clothing, going to Disney World 3 and 4 times a year, spending up good money. So that the misuse of finance will always catch up to you in the end. Um, here in this article, it says, not only will this provide families with the ability to purchase fresh food for their culturally relevant diets and the baby supplies of their choosing, but the pilot program is expected to save New York City more than 600,000 per month, or more than 7.2 million annually. Um, I'm not sure if that's the goal to just distribute money to people in this manner is going to actually work, because um, when you just give people money, they have no respect for it. So just handing out money to people, they begin to disrespect. Uh, they begin to disrespect the money, in so many words. And you can't really you can't really put a finger on it to know when and where you're going to be able to recoup this money, because you may not be able to recoup this money once you hand it out into the hands of people. You have a lot of people that may be on terrorist watch lists that are coming in. These people are undocumented. You don't know who you're bringing into the country. Again, we don't know who's in the crowd of these people. You these faces in this crowd here could be anybody. We don't know who they are. Let me see here. Those are just those faces there are just just a few. Let me see. Let's see what else we got here. this away. And being that the people that are coming here are not able to really come in and have, a solid way of bringing their self income. It really is like, throwing them to the wolves, telling them, hey, you go in and you figure it out on your own. And that, that could be a recipe for disaster. You know, this is New York again. That's not necessarily the same ethnic background of people, but as you can see, you have a certain ethnic background of people that, these people, they don't have a plan. They're just here. You know what I mean? They're just here, just showing up on the streets of New York. And don't think that the city that you live in is not going to be, one of the next cities that this is going to happen in, because this is coming to a city near you as well. You have to understand that. These people here, these are a different ethnic background of people. These look like these may be people from like South America or something like that. You got from some CNN reports or uh, NSNBC reports. You have people that have come from all over the world. You know, you have people coming in from Ukraine, people coming in from Afghanistan, from India. We don't know who was actually being brought into the country um, to just be here. Just basically just to overrun the streets of America, just with people. And what actually are we doing? What actually are we doing when we're allowing, large groups of people just to overrun the country like this? This is basically just a warm up to. I got my guy T. He's been looking up some information that he wanted to share with me. So we're gonna kind of break down what he's gonna break down to me. Some of the information that he's been researching and studying to try to figure out where, um, where's all this money coming from, or where's the money going? The money that uh, people should be receiving for reparations. That money is not, being distributed to so-called Black America. But as you see, Eric Adams, he's ready to distribute this money out to, the migrants that are coming in. So it's kind of like if you were here in this country and you have a history of family that's been in this country for years and years and years, it's kind of like you've been used, abused, and it's now like you need to move out of the way. And it's terrible that it's like that, but it's like that, man. I mean, at this point, what can we do? So I just wanted to, do a little video real quick, kind of like a little warm up video to some information that T is gonna bring to me, and I'll probably get with him, and we'll get into this information a little bit deeper on another day, maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, not sure. Tonight's the night of the Super Bowl. So I know everybody's wanting to tune into the Super Bowl, so we'll put it on hold for the night, and we'll get into that information on another night. But for now, you guys think about that. Where's this country headed, and exactly what's going on, and what does this mean for your family?